Hello, welcome. Glad to have you here. Ooh, my blanket is a little tilted. Yeah, there you go. Hello, everyone. Glad to have you here. Hope you're doing well. What? Okay. Hello, everyone. Hi, YouTube. How you doing today? Welcome. Glad to have you. What's the best part of your day so far, guys? Oh my God, I'm live. I think I'm live. Did I just do the recording? No, I'm live. We're gonna be playing some Veto Tower, like we never did. My TikTok was glitching. Hello. Let's go. What are you guys up to right now, if you guys don't mind me asking? What was... Oh god. I gotta wait until it's ready, but yeah. Hello everyone, glad to have you. Oh, my blanket's kinda too big. There you go. I'm trying to get it to fit right, but it's not fitting right. I think I also need to make myself bigger. Okay, let me do that. Oh my god. Everything is moving except for me. Oh my god. Hello everyone. We're having a malfunction. Oh god. Sorry stickers. There you go. I got it. Okay, now it should work. Hello everything. Hello Lily. How you doing today? Welcome. Hellos. Welcomes. Hope you guys are doing well. What are you guys up to? Hi everything. Okay, there we go. Lock it. Hi Shelby. How you doing today? Welcome. Yeah, we had a... Make sure to follow. Make sure to sub if you guys are new. Hi Sydney. Hi Kathleen. How you doing today? Hi Zay. How you doing today? What are you guys up to right now? We gotta hope that the algo doesn't hate me again. I think it won't, but we'll see. I'm a little afraid. Hi Mambo. Hi everyone. What are you guys up to right now? Hope you guys are doing well. Hi everything. I'm gonna go to the beach. Oh, have fun at the beach. Hi Isk. How you doing today? Welcome. Hi everything. Hi Warrior. Hi Kemi. How you guys doing? Hi everyone. What's the best part of your guys' day so far? Hi Kemi. Hi Lucas. Boom. Hi everything. Hi Is. Hi Kathleen. Hi Luca. Hi Sunshine. Hi Bella. How you doing today? Welcome. What the hell? Are they flying or is this just lag? Hi everyone. Make sure to follow or sub if you guys are new. You invited me. Yeah, automatically invites. Yeah, I don't think the algo died today. Jade, thank you for the hundreds. Any donations really appreciated, guys. Hi Marin. I'm glad you like seeing me. Hi Kimmy. Hi Marin. How you doing today? Welcome. What's the best part of you guys' days? Hi Melodies. My heart's a melody. Hi Marin. Laura, hello. Thank you for the goat. Jade, thank you for the hundreds. Hi CBY. Thanks for the follow. Melon 6'5". Thank you for 2100s. Let's go, guys. It's a great way to start the day out. Hello everyone. Glad to have you. Hi Artsy, you got a pet snake. Aw, I bet they're very cute. Hello Five, how you doing today? Welcome if you're new. Like your outfit. Make sure to press the bell button on the stream. I don't friend people, but if you want to join my game and play with me, would you guys be okay with that? Hi Mocha, how you doing today? Welcome. Glad to have you. 5TR, thank you for the laughing disco. Thank you so much for that. That does really help. CBY, thanks for the heart meet. Thank you for the laughing disco. Thank you so much, CBY. Thank you for the heart. Aw, thank you guys. Meow, indeed. Thank you guys. Yeah, you guys can join me. I put my username in chat. So if you guys want to join me, feel free to come. CBY, thank you so much for the laughing disco. It does really help me out. I can't promise you enough how much it does. So thank you. Thank you for the flow state. 5, thank you so much for the flow state. That helps me out so much today. Thank you. And another laughing disco. Thank you so much for all those. Thank you guys so much for the laughing disco again and the flow state. Oh my god, thank you. Thank you for the GGs. TBY, thank you as well for the gifts. Thank you so much. I'm not giving out Robux. If you guys want to join my game, you can do that. Elizabeth, thank you for the laughing disco. CBY and Elizabeth, thank you guys so much for your donations. They help me out so much. Thank you guys. Oh my god, this is a great way to open stream. Thank you guys, everyone. I really do appreciate it. CBY, thank you guys for your donos. You love the ASMR. Well, I'm glad to have you guys. That's a great way to have open stream today. Thank you, everyone. Thank you for the laughing discos in the flow state. Oh my god, thank you, thank you. I don't know how you can join off my name. 5, thank you for another laughing disco. Oh my god, thank you. I don't know, thank you for coming as well. Thanks for the follow. Here's my username. Thank you. Oh my god, Mia, thank you as well for coming. I don't know, thank you. Hi everyone, if you do sub, let me know. I'll give you a shout out. Wonder, thank you for the hundreds. CBY, thank you so much for the laughing discos. Mel, thank you for the star as well. I really do appreciate it. Thank you guys. It really does help me out, I promise. Oh my, maybe I can play it in the future. I don't mind. Hello everyone, thank you guys so much. Hi Evil, hi Wonder, hi Remember. Yeah, I remember. Hi Joshua, hi Baku. Thank you guys so much. Thank you, Kemi, for the sub. Wonder, thank you for the sub. No, it's okay. I appreciate all the donations. I really do. Thank you, guys. Hi, Bakugo. Thank you, guys. Hi, Andy. Hi, Jane. Mel, thank you for the star. Glad to have you. CDNY, thank you for coming. Mel, thank you for another star. Thanks for the follows and subs. Mel, thank you for the stars. Wonder, thank you for the thumbs up too. That's really nice to you guys. Thank you. Mel, thank you for the gold coin. Hi, Desmond. How you doing that? Guys, if you are new and you have not followed or sub, make sure to follow or sub. Hi, Carl. Hi, Sharon. How you doing there? Welcome, welcome. Glad to have you here. Mel, thank you for the stars. Mel, thank you for the stars. Hi, everyone. Glad to have you here. Mel, thank you for so many stars. Yes, said thank you for the stars. 5, thank you for the GGs. Mel, thank you for the star. Yes, I am playing Obby. Hi, Kane. Hi, Wonder. How you doing there? Welcome, welcome. Mel, thank you for the star. Ah, thank you guys for your donos. 5, thank you for the GG. Blink, Mel, thank you for the star so much. Hi, Hedek. How you doing there? Welcome, welcome. Thank you for the star. 5, thank you for another GG. Me too, Chorus. Me too. Thank you so much for the 3 GGs. Let's go. Yes, I am an obbyist. Do you have a PC? I'm out. Thank you guys for all your donations. I promise you, they all helped me today. Thank you so much. Oh my god. I'm gonna scream. I feel like I might get like a giant super chat today too, but we'll see. But I love your avatar. Thank you for liking my avatar. Thank you, Wonder, for the hundreds. Glad to have you here. Welcome, guys. Thank you guys for your donos. Welcome back, Christy. Glad to have you. Hi, IIS. Welcome here. Glad to have you guys. I hope you guys have fun, whatever you guys end up doing. Hi, Blink. How are you? No, it's okay. I appreciate everyone who's donated today. You guys don't have to donate, so anybody who donates, I really do appreciate it. If you guys can't donate, just make sure to watch the stream as long as possible and make sure to sub too. Hi, Patrick. How are you? Hi, Mallory. Hi, Mel. That's very cool. Hi, Joanne. Hi, Gwen. How are you doing today? Hi, Nini. Yes, I do remember you. Make sure to follow or sub, guys. Hi, Mr. Love. Yes, I appreciate all the stars people want to give me. Hi, Wonder. How are you? Hi, Guest. How are you doing today? Welcome, welcome. Hi, Mr. Love. Hi, Gwen. Hi, Lori. How are you? Hi, Mel. How are you doing today? Hi, Jack. How are you doing today? Welcome, welcome. Hello. Hi, Wazir. Hi, Lori. How are you? Thank you, L, for the 6-7 gift. Thank you so much. It's called Nido Tower, if you're wondering. Here's my username if you want to join. Thank you for the 6-7 gift so much. It really does help me out. Hi, Kazuki. How you doing there? Welcome, welcome. Yes, I have to say the number, unfortunately, but hey, I got the gift, so. Hello. Hi, Kazuki. Make sure to follow her, huh? Okay. Maybe it's time for a rename. I'm not gonna lie. Hi, June. Hi, Tally. Thank you guys for the subs today. I do appreciate it. We're trying to still hit possibly 30k if the YouTube algo doesn't hate me anymore by the end of the month, but we'll see. I love your Ava. Thank you so much. But yes, guys, if you want to help me hit 30k, congrats on winning Roblox. Again, thank you guys so much for the donations today. Oscar, June, I really do appreciate all the donations you guys are doing. It does help me out. I don't know which world I'm on. Elle, thank you for the raw flowers. Thank you so much for the flowers, Elle. That really does help me out. Thank you. Hi, Andrew. How you doing today? Welcome, welcome. And you flowers are helping me out so much. Hi, Michael. Hi, Icy. Glad to have you here. Hope you're doing well. Thank you, Elle, for the stars. Yes, you can get a shout out. Thanks for coming, Steak. Guys, to get a shout out, though, make sure you say I subbed in chat after you sub, okay? That's how you get a shout out. Or followed if you're on TikTok. Oh yeah, my user is random_guy_unknown. It doesn't like me posting my user on TikTok, unfortunately, so I try to do it, but it doesn't allow me to. Hi Jack, hi Mr. Love, glad to have you here. Trust me, me and my mods discussed it. There, thank you. Oh my god, Peace Attack! Thank you for the power potion! Thank you. Thank you for the power potion, Peace Attack! Gwen, thank you for the gold coin, but Peace Attack, thank yous! I really do appreciate your donation. What I sub. Thank you, Mocha, for the sub. Thank you for the sub, Lori and Dean. Thank you, and the adults and Amira and Doctor and Dean and Wonder. Thank you, and Kimmy. Thank you guys for subbing. Elle, thank you for the sub. Warrior, thank you for the sub. Thank you so much again, though. PSL Tack. Is it PSL Tack? I'm so sorry if I'm saying your name wrong. I really apologize, but I really do appreciate your donation. It's up for you. Coro, thank you for the laughing disco as well. Let's go. Thank you so much for the laughing, Coro, and these. Thank you so much, Ashley, Gwen. Thank you for the laughing discos. CBY, thank you for the 2 ice cream cones. Thank you guys so much for the Gwen and Ashley. Thank you for the 6 sevens. I really do appreciate it. Coro, thank you for the laughing disco, and PSL. Thank you so much for the one thing you gave. Oh my god, thank yous. I sub. Thank you, Alea. Andra, thank you for the sub. Jaden, thank you for the sub. Ayla, thank you for the sub. I appreciate it. Wish, thank you for the sub. I do appreciate it. Warrior, sorry if I didn't see your name. Thank you guys. If you're new, I give shout outs to people who sub or gift. Thank you guys for the gifts again. Thank you both for the 6 sevens as well again. To both Ashley and Gwen at the same time. You guys' donos help me out so much, I promise you. So thank you guys so much. I really can't thank you enough. Thank you for the subs, Zen. Hi Jaden, thank you for the sub. Glad to have you here. Hope you're doing well. Hi Mira. Hi Mara. Hi Wendy. How you doing today? Welcome, welcome. Hi, I forgot. Do you remember? Thank you, Ashley, for the thank you for the floating hearts. Glad to have you. Thank you guys for the subs. Hi Lori. Thank you for the press F, by the way, Coro. Thank you, CBY. Thank you guys so much for your donations. Hi Joran. How you doing today? Hi Frosty. Hi Kaza. Hi Jill. How you guys doing today? Welcome, welcome. You're so cute. Thank you. Coro, thank you for another floating heart. That's so nice of you. Thank yous. Give me Booga. Thank you guys for the subs again. Guys, we're almost at 300. So make sure to sub and help me get to 300. If you guys want to join my game, this is my username. So yeah, I forgot the username. I put it in chat, but it doesn't allow it sometimes on unfortunately. Coro, thank you for the GG. Guan, thank you for the gold coin. Thank you guys for your donos. They do help me out. Thank you, Coro, for another gold coin. I'm glad I could be your favorite. Oh my god. Hi, Juras. Hi, Av. Thank you guys so much for the follows and donos and oh my god, you guys are so nice today. Thank you. You played in World 8. I should be in World 8 soon. I usually complete it semi-fast. Hi, Cora. Do you guys want to see something cool after I beat this level? I'm gonna beat it soon. Thank you guys so much for your donos. Hi, Nelson. How you doing today? Welcome, welcome. Hello, everyone. Glad to have you. Hi, Angel. Thank you guys for the donos and subs. Guys, we hit over 300 subs now. Let's go. Can we get to 500 this stream? Question mark. Probably not, but I'll try, okay? Hi, Andy. Hi, Anonymous. Hi, Bling. Thank you guys for the follows and subs. Hi, Olga. Hi, Stell. Hi, Angel. I'm not adding people right now. I hope that's okay. Hi, Molly. How you doing today? I'm at World 8. Thank you. Happy birthday, Art. Hi, Angel. Hi, Arcane. Hi, Molly. Hi, Itzel. How you doing today? Thank you for the follows. Thank you for the subs. Hi, everyone. Glad to have you here. Hope you're doing well. Thank you guys again for the donations today. I promise you every donation helps me out no matter what. Little Lid, thank you for the 3 stars. Let's go. Thank you guys. I'll try to I try to always thank every donation I get, since I really do appreciate it, since it doesn't matter if it's 1 star or like the biggest donation, like a $500 super chat. I promise you everything helps. Pierre, thank you for the heart me, and sir, thank you for the thumbs up. Yeah, you can join. Guys, make sure to follow. My username is in chat right now if you want to join, guys. I may use the restroom for a second. But I might need to blow my nose for a second. But guys, if you want to do me a favor really quickly, make sure to sub. Kyo, thank you for the 100, and sir, thank you for the star. Glad to have you here. Any donation really helps me out. If I do go for a second, guys, don't donate, okay? I'm gonna be scared to miss your donation. I mean, if it's big enough, I might see it because like it like stays on the little sidebar for me for a while. But yeah, I'll be afraid. So I'm gonna be gone for maybe like 30 seconds. Hi, like. Hi, Daniel. Hi, Blood. How you doing today? I'm gonna go for 1 second, okay? Stay with me. I'll be don't donate anything, okay? I'll be back. I promise. Okay, I'm back. How are you guys doing today? Welcome, welcome. Hello. He's on the I'm not on the toilet. I was getting a tissue, okay? I was trying to get a tissue. I needed to get a tissue. I'm back. I left for like 2 seconds. No, this is why I didn't want to go, because I know people are going to be like, Jack left us. He's never coming back. Hi, love. Hello, Drea. Hi, Angel. No offense to some of you guys, but I feel like if I literally leave for like 2 seconds, you guys are like the dog with the blanket over there. You're like, why are you gone? Where is he? He's dead. He must have died. Hi, Angela. Glad to have you. Hi, Cecilia. Guys, I am, but that's a plus 18 platform for me. Hi, Sky. Hi, Ashley. Hi, Imon. Guys, make sure to follow or sub if you guys are new. It does help me out. I really do appreciate it. Thank you guys for the donations. Sierra, thank you for the heart. Me glad to have you here. Thank you, guys. I appreciate it. Hi, Zach. Glad to have you here. Hi, Victoria. Glad to have you here. Make sure to follow or sub. Hi, Law. Hi, Victoria. Hi, Rhea. Hi, Blink. How you guys doing today? Welcome, welcome. Hi, Angelo. Hi, Shannon. Glad to have you here. Make sure to follow or sub, guys, if you are new. It does help me out. Hello. Hi, Stone. Hi, Jump. How are you doing today? Hi, Gary. Hi, Only. Make sure to sub or follow if you guys are new. It does really help. Guys, we're at 26 subs now. Let's go. We're trying to get to 500 today. Also, again, thank you guys for your donations. If you guys want to donate today, it really does help me out, I promise you. Any donations really go to me and feed the cat boy, so yeah, thank you for the hundreds. Play, Scabby, how are you doing today? Lol, None, thank you for coming. Glad to have you. Hi, Fab. Hi, Blood. How you doing today? Welcome, welcome. Hi, RT. Hi, Rhea. How you doing today? Welcome, welcome. Glad to have you here. Hi, I love. Hi, everyone. Hi, Personify. Guys, if you already said hello, though, please don't say hello again so I can say hello to everybody who's new. So if I do see your name a few times, I may have to mute, unfortunately. So please don't spam it, okay? I'm going to give you a little bit of a warning with that. Hi, Brick. Hi, Corin. Hi, Anna. Hi, everyone. Glad to have you. Thank you guys for coming. Angela, thank you for coming. Max, yes, you can play with me. I'll give out my username. I want to say thank you guys again for the donations. Anybody who does want to donate, thank you for the Laffy Disco. Thank you for the good luck, have fun, Sierra. Glad to have you here. Thank you so much. Any gift really does help me out, I promise you guys, so thank yous. I really do. Any gift really does help out more than you guys think, okay? Sierra, thank you for the star. You guys can play my game right now. I put my username in chat. Hi, Lol. Hi, Wasua. How you doing today? Hi, Amelia. Hi, Lori. Welcome, welcome. Glad to have you here. I am new. Welcome, Angel. Glad to have you. Anything fun? Hi, Shy. Hi, Sita. Hi, Lol. Hi, Brick Eater. How you doing today? Welcome, welcome. Hi, Football. No, it's okay. It's fine. I get that you guys can't. If you guys can't donate, it's okay. Hi, Nina. Thank you for the star. Glad to have you here. Thank you, thank you. It's okay, guys. I understand. If you guys can't, you can't. Hi, Fra. Hi, Elijah. Hi, Lori. Hi, Angelica. Hi, welcome, welcome. Make sure to follow her some. Hi, Carol. Hi, Blink. I'm glad you like my laugh. I am doing so bad. Arlson, thank you for coming. Jace, Adrian, thank you for coming today. I do appreciate it. Hi, Detective. Hi, Monster. Hi, Guide. Hi, Clock. Hi, R. How you doing there? Hi, Otto. How you doing today? What he said? I'll see if my... Okay, yeah, go check. I would love more donations. Any donation really helps me out. Hi, Valo. Hi, Carol. Hi, Fatia. Hi, Dawn. I like your hair. Thank you. I appreciate it. Hi, Wasa. Can I play with you? Yeah, I can put my username in chat. Hi, Kit. Make sure to follow or sub if you guys are new here. It does help out. There's my username. There you guys go. Have fun. Hello. Hi, official. Hi, Leonard. You're so nice. Thank you. Sierra, thank you for the hundreds. Hi, Jeremy. How are you doing today? Welcome, welcome. Hi, Valley. Hi, official. Hi, Chloe. Hi, rivals. Hi, Autumn. Thank you, guys. Make sure to follow or sub. Hi, Ricky. Hi, Leonard. Glad to have you here. Hi, Carol. Thank you, Nora, for the hundreds. Official, thank you for the hundreds. Make sure to follow or sub. Glad to have you here. Hi, Little. How you doing today? Make sure to follow or sub. Hi, Farah. Hi, Love. Sierra, thank you for the heart. Thank you for the star. Official, thank you for the floating heart. Glad to have you here. Hope you're doing well. Make sure to follow or sub. Glad to have you. Hi, Ricky. Hi, Otto. Glad to have you here. Hi, the rat. How are you? Make sure to follow or sub. Read my I can't speak I mean I can't read it in Cyrillic. I mean I can read. Hello, make sure to follow or glad. Hi, Dans. Hi, Who. Hi, Rainbow. How you doing today? It's in another language. I can't read it. Make sure to follow or some. Hi, Sierra. Glad to have you. What's up? Thank you for the gold coin. Glad to have you here. Hope you're doing well. Hi, Stranger. Hi, Official. Thank you guys for the subs. You guys want to see something cool? Oh yeah, I'm not on this leaderboard yet. No, I will be on it one day. I probably am, but it's probably a little lower. Sophia, hi everyone. Ali, thank you for the follows and subs. Congrats for joining my game. Oh, it's in your game. That's really cool. Nora, thank you for the hundreds. 300s. Let's go, Nora. Thank you. Thank you, guys. Hi, Lily. How are you? Make sure to sub, though, if you are new, okay? Hi, Rainbow. Also, turn the bell button on if you want my future streams. Thank you for the Sunday fall. That's so nice of you. Any Sundays really help me out. Thank you guys so much for the Sunday. Thank you for the 100, Sierra. Glad to have you here. Thank you so much. Hi, Onigiri. How are you doing today? Welcome, welcome. Glad to have you here. Thank you guys for your donations and Sundays and every donation you guys have given. It's really nice. I already said thank you, Liv, for this. Hi, God. Glad to have you here. I love your model. Thank you. Nora, thank you for the flow state. Thank you for the flow state. Yes, I have played VR. It's very fun. Thank you so much. I love your model. Onigiri, welcome. Thank you guys for the flow state and all the donations today. Hi, Sizemore. Hi, Vince. Hi, Onigiri. Yeah, I remember you. You have voice chat? No, I don't have voice chat enabled in game. I've had too many issues with that. Trust me, people will try to say words that will try to get me banned on YouTube, okay? So unfortunately, I can't have voice chat. Hi, Sierra. Thank you. I thought it was cool. I went to like a con and I saw other VTubers, and even before that, I just thought it was like a cool concept. So, hi, Erica. But that was like the final motivator for me. Hi, Nora. Thank you for a star. So there's like 500 reasons, I guess. Hi, Maria. Some of them are like kind of dumb reasons, and some of them are like, oh yeah, I mean it was nice to do it. Make sure to follow or sub, guys, if you are new. I put my username in chat, guys. You guys need to look in chat. Look at chat or the pinned comments. Jingle jingle. It's in chat or the pinned comments for my username. Jingle jingle. Okay, guys, go look. Thank you guys for the subs. Yeah, thank you guys for liking my energy. I have a great day. Thank you. I appreciate it. Hi, Nora. How you doing today? Welcome, welcome. Glad to have you here. Make sure to follow or sub. Hi, Cole. Hi, Nora. Hi, God. How you doing today? Welcome, welcome. Thank you, guys. Thank you guys again for your donations. Hi, God. Hi, Orica, Maria. Hi, everyone. Yeah. It's okay. I'm glad you can sub to me. Hi, Irvine. Hi, Bella Amy. Nora, thank you for the heart. For the floating heart. Let's go. Bro, I love cats. Cats are very cute. Hi, Wendy. I mean, YouTube short streaming is a really great way to grow, surprisingly. Make sure to follow or sub, guys, if you're new. Hi, Guide. How you doing today? Hi, Maria. Can you say hi? Hi, girl. How you doing today? Welcome, welcome. Hi, Joshua. Hi, Dylan. How you doing today? Welcome, welcome. Glad to have you here. Make sure to follow or sub, guys, if you're new. Hi, Erica. Thank you guys for saying I'm cute. It does make me feel very great today. Thank you. Hi, Lol. Hi, Amaria. Glad to have you here. Make sure to follow or sub. Hi, Sophia. Glad to have you here. Make sure to follow or sub, guys. That's fair. Hi, Little. Hi, Jaden. Hi, Bright. How you doing today? Hi, everyone. How many subs are we at? We're at 58. Let's go. Guys, let's try to get to 400 at least right now. This stream. We can get to 400 at least. No, it's okay. Thank you for wanting to donate, guys. I really do appreciate anybody who does donate. If you guys can't donate or you already gave enough, thank you so much. I really do appreciate it. Okay. The one thing you guys can do to help me out as well, if you can't donate, is just watch the stream and give a like on it. That's like the best way you can help it out. Just keep watching though. That's the only thing I need you to do. Right, Maxine, thank you for the flow state. Thank y'all. Hi, Cole. But yes, the best way to help me out, guys, is to literally just keep the stream on, like, and talk in chat, because the way the algo works is that if it sees people active and talking in chat, it promotes it more. So, hi guys, Maxine, thank you for the flow state. I'm making a game. Oh, I hope your game goes very well. Congrats on that, Maxine. Again, thank you so much for the flow state. It does really help me out. I can't thank you enough. Hi, ADHD Spacer. How are you doing? Hi, MRK. Oh no, I died. Hi everyone, glad to have you here. Yes, I do have chat. Make sure to follow or sub, guys, if you are new. It does help me out. Sorry, I had to get my chat on again. My YouTube is like trying to put like a giant thing in front of my chat instead of me allowing to see it. It's like, why? Of course YouTube does that. Hi, welcome. Glad to have you here. How is everyone doing today? Oh god. I think it's good. Let me go. Please don't crush me. Please don't crush me. Please don't crush me. Please don't crush me. Okay, I didn't get crushed. Let's go, guys. What do you use? I love your outfit. Your avatar's okay. It's like, hi, Carter. Hi, MRK. Glad to have you here. Hope you're doing well. Thank you guys for following and subbing. Hello, welcome. Glad to have you here. Hope you're doing well. What are you guys up to today? How are you guys doing right now? It's okay. I love your outfit. Hi, Tara. Hi, Pearl. Hi, everything. Hi, Bellamy. Hi, Farah. How did you view the VTuber? So it uses VTube Studio. So that's how. Thank you guys. I really do appreciate everyone here today. Make sure to follow or sub, guys. Glad to have you here. Hope you're doing well. Hi, everyone. Hi, Nikki. Hi, Cole. I use VTube Studio. Hi, Julietta. How you doing today? Hi, Frey. Hi, Emma. How you doing today? Thank you guys for the subs and donations. Hi, Don. How you doing today? Welcome. Glad to have you. Thank you guys. Hi, Kaylin. How you doing today? Welcome. Glad to have you here. Anything fun or exciting today or not really? Hi, everyone. Hi, you have 0 gems. That's okay. Hi, MRK. Hi, Emma. Hi, Yaya. How you guys doing today? Welcome. Thank you guys. Hi, Stormy. How you doing today? Welcome. What happened to your glasses? My cat took my glasses, guys. Hi, Dungeon. They have it now. They have my glasses. Hi, Kavid. How are you? Hi, Honey. Hi, Kafka. You're cool. Thank you for saying I'm cool. Hi, Alexis. Oh my god. Thank you guys for all the subs and follows. Hi, Z. Hi, Sumter. How are you doing today? Thank you guys. If you do sub, let me know. I'll give you a shout out for that. So yeah. Make sure to follow or sub. Glad to have you here. Anything fun or anything? You're so cool. Thank you guys. Thank you guys again for the donations as well. Any donation really does help out, guys, so thank yous. Let's get another laughing disco or a flow state, everyone. Hi Paris. How you doing today? Welcome. Thank you guys for the subs as well. How many subs are we at? We're at 363, which is insane. Thank you guys. We can get to 400 today, I believe. Okay, I believe in the 400. Yeah. Hi Perry, hi Zuzu, how you doing there? Zozo, how you doing? Hi Cam, hi Dragon, how you doing today? Welcome. Glad to have you. Hi, it's Devil, how are you doing today? Welcome. Hi Cam, how are you? What are you guys up to today, if you guys don't mind me asking? Hi Zozo. It costs 10. I mean, if you want to buy more jewels, it's up to you. You could super chat it as well, by the way, 5TR. That might be better to buy, like, super chat it if you want to do that. Do you know how to super chat? I also have a Ko-Fi, and if you donate $10, you get a little sticker on me too. You see like the stickers on me, you can get one of those. So if you want to do Ko-Fi, let me know. I can give you that. Or if you want to buy it on YouTube, I would say super chat. Or actually, get yourself a membership. Because you get to use my emotes and do other stuff with that. A lot of people don't realize, but memberships are really good for you, and you get a lot of cool stuff from that. So yeah, make sure to get a membership, guys, if you have not done that. Hi Jennifer. Hi Perry's. How you doing today? Welcome. So if you do want to buy something, go get yourself a membership. Hi Name. How you doing today? Welcome, guys. Thank you for the flow state, Tom. Thank you, Tom Halen. Thank you so much for the flow start. That's fair. I'm sorry. I wish you the best. I mean, maybe buy them if you'd like to do so. It does really help me out, I promise. Hi Axel. Hi Zozo. Thank you for laying down. Thank you for the flow state. Yeah, that makes sense. It's okay, 5. I really appreciate you being here and wanting to donate. Thank you. It's your time. How you doing today? Hi, Joshu. How you doing today? Thank you. Welcome again. Glad to have you. Welcome back. donate as much as you can, but if everything's kind of expensive and you can't do it, it's okay too. I really appreciate anybody who does donate. I promise you it really does help me out. I'm back. Welcome back. Can I put you on 20? Sure, I can do that. Hi, Axel. Glad to have you here. Make sure to follow or sub, guys. Hi, Lori. Can I give you some Robux? I don't have any Robux. I'm sorry. I appreciate everyone here today, though. You guys are very nice. Oh, my God. Hi, Cupcake. How are you? Hi, Max. No, if you guys can't donate, don't worry about it. I get it. It happens. Hi, Zozo. How you doing today? Hi, Bella Amy. How you doing today? Hi, Bisexual. How you doing today? Hi, Ava. Hi, Funny Edits. How are you? Thank you for the stars, Yor. Hi, Yor. How you doing today? Welcome, welcome. Hi, Zozo. I'm good. Thank you for asking. You're welcome. I appreciate all the donations, guys, and the people being here and just being nice. Hi, Yor. Glad to have you here. Hi, Yorsa. How you doing today? Tom, thank you for the floating heart. Let's go. Thank you guys for the floating hearts, everyone. I appreciate it. Hello. Add my PFP the emote. Yeah, no. Make sure to follow. Thank you for the 2 stars, Granddad. Glad to have you here. How you guys doing today? Welcome, welcome. Hi, Lazy. Hi, Allison. Hi, Ivan. How you doing today? Welcome, welcome. Luna, Lazy. Thank you for the follows. Hi, David. Or sub. Guys, if you do sub in my YouTube, let me know. I'll give you a shout out. You have to say I subbed, though, so I can know that you subbed. Thank you for the stars, by the way, Tom. Yeah, sorry, I mean, I didn't even know glitch existed until, like, I started playing Roblox, like, a few months ago, like, around maybe, like, 8 months ago or so, like, I didn't even know they were a person until recently. I've had my avatar since 2024, to give context. What he said? Do you have any more pets? Yeah, I have a few cats. I'm already subbed. Thank you for subbing. I'm going to sleep. Have a nice sleep. Oh my god, thank you guys for coming. Hi, Luna. Hi everyone, guys. What's the best part of your day so far, if you guys don't mind me asking? Welcome, guys. Glad to have you if you're new. Thank you guys again for your donos. I'm gonna get some water right now. Oh god. Hi, Tor. Tom, thank you so much for the sparkles. Thank you guys for trying to get me the 100k subs. We'll hit it one day, maybe, possibly. Hi, Josu. Thank you guys. Hi, Joshu. Hi, everyone. Make sure to follow or sub. Thank you guys. I'm on vacation. Pretty nice pool. Sucked though. Oh, I'm sorry. I hope the pool is a little bit more fun in the future days, but I don't know. We'll see. Hi, Kolto. Hi, Guide. How you doing today? Welcome, welcome. Thank you guys for the subs and follows again, everyone. Thank you for the star. Glad to have you here. And all your Millie, Felix, thank you for the follows. Thank you guys. All your donations and subs and follows, I promise you help me out. And also like the stream if you guys can too. Just help out a lot. I really do appreciate you guys. Thank you. We might hit 400 soon, which is really nice. Oh my god, I'd be so happy to hit 400. Tom, thank you for the stars. I'm in Greece. Welcome. Hi, Caroline. How you doing today? Welcome, welcome. Glad to have you here. Hi, Crystal. Hey, Yor. Hi, Yor. Thank you for the stars. 2 stars. Let's go. Thank you so much for the 2 stars. 3 stars. Thank you, Hi, Yor. Tom, thank you for the hundreds. Hi, Yor. Thank you for the 5 stars. Can you follow me? Millie, Felix, thank you for coming. 6 stars. Hi, Yor. Thank you. You guys can join my game if you like. Tom, thank you for the star. Make sure to follow her, so I'm glad to have you here. Hi, it's Luca. How you doing today? Welcome, welcome. Tom, thank you for more stars. Let's go. Oh my god, I keep falling. Guys, your cat boy is not the best climber. I know I'm a cat, but it doesn't look like I'm really a cat. Tom, thank you for your donations. I appreciate it so much. Yeah, you can join me. Could you wait? I'll join. Try to join where I'm at right now. It's really hard to wait for people because, like, you know, if I wait, people get really bored of the stream and be like, I'm gonna leave. It's so boring, so I have to keep going, unfortunately. But I can give out the username if you want to join, so you can join off my username if that's fine. But if I wait, unfortunately, people get upset at me, so I can't do that. Hi, Tom. Thank you for the stars. Glad to have you here. I thank you guys for inviting me. Glad to have you. Hi, Candace. I'm doing good. Hi, Bob. Box, how you doing today? Welcome, welcome. I do appreciate everyone who's buying stuff, though, like jewels and other stuff. If you guys do want to donate or give me more jewels, I really do appreciate it. Thank you, guys. You guys are so nice for the jewels today. Hi, Elizabeth. How you doing today? Welcome, welcome. Hi, everyone. Thank you for the follows and subs, everyone. I'm so glad to have you. Hi, Box. How dare you call me noob? I never. Oh, sorry. Box. I said Box. No, it was someone else. It was someone on my TikTok I called Bob, not you. But welcome, Box. I'm on level. It wasn't you, I promise. I know it wasn't you. It's not me. It's not me. It's you. No. Hi, amazing. Hi, Max. Hi, Yona. Leaving my user was. I mean, yeah. I don't tend to like people in my Sell Lemons games. If I'm not streaming, I don't tend to want people in my games. So, hi guys. Make sure to follow or sub. You know, I didn't want to do my own stuff in private. I'm in like World 6 right now. I drink my water. I need more water though. I watch your live always. Thank you. Hi Guide, how you doing today? Hi Baku. Thank you guys again for coming and the donos and subs, everyone. I really do appreciate it. Hi Guide, how are you doing today? Thank you guys. Hi Jax. Hi Bella. Hi Lee. Hi Max. Thank you guys again for everything you gift. It really does help out. Let's go. Hi Simon. Hi Alfred. How you doing there? Welcome, welcome. God damn it. I fell. Hi Simon. Hi Baku. Hi Afu. Hi Jax. Hi Alfred. Hi Cupcake. How are you? Hello Eclipse. How do you get gems for gifts? I think you can either buy them or you can sometimes you just get them automatically. I don't know how you do that. But it should be in the gift thing. You can also do super chats if you want to help me out that way. Actually, I'll set that up real quick. So if anybody wants to give a super chat or something, you guys can do that too. I've been really appreciative of all the super chats I got in recently. Thank you for the gold coin, Huan. Glad to have you here. I don't tend to answer relationship stuff since some people have been like, when I say like, oh, I'm blank, they'll be like, oh, can I get you? And I'm like, oh, that's kind of creepy. Hello, make sure to follow or sub. Which world are you in, if you don't mind? I'm in World 7. Hi CBY, thank you for the cozy cat boy. You're single because I look cute. Thank you. Hi Dazzling. Hi Yon. Hi Zara. Thank you for coming. Glad to have you. Hi CBY. Hi Zai. Hi Cookie. How you doing today? Thank you for the follows and subs. Hi Dot Dot. How you doing today? Hi Demi, how you doing today? Thank you for the gold coin. Glad to have you here. Thank you, Juan, for the paintbrush. What is your name? I put my name in chat. Hi Jabin, how you doing today? Welcome, welcome. Glad to have you here. Make sure to follow or sub. Glad to have you here. High five. Hi, amazing. Glad to have you here. Make sure to follow or sub if you guys are new. Hi Zara, how you doing today? Welcome, welcome. Hi Faha, hi Bella Amy. Hi Nak, hi Nico, how you doing today? Dara, thank you for the star. Hi Alfred, glad to have you here. Hi Misha. Hi Dot Dot Dot. Hi Alfred, glad to have you here. Hope you're doing well. Hello everyone. Okay guys, also if you do play the obby, just don't be right on top of me. It does get a little bit bothersome, okay? If you want to be close to me, that's okay, but just don't be right on top of me because it gets a little bit too much. No, it's fair. I mean, I have the chat thing banned, so unfortunately, you know, I can't really do much about it. Thank you S for the star, and then Thera, thank you for the gold coin as well. Let's go guys. Thank you guys for all the donations. It really does. Hi Stitch, how are you? Hi Maria. Thank you guys for the donations, everyone. Guys, let's get another laughing disco or a clapping seal. Come on, we can do it, guys. I don't think so. Or at least a flow state. Maybe we can get another flow state question mark. Burke, thank you for the stars. I appreciate it. You're so cute. Thank you. Hi Bellu, how you doing today? Welcome, welcome. Aw, thank you for saying I look like cute cat boy. I like steak. Hi dog, how you doing today? Thank you for the star steak. I should. Hi Esteal. No, I get it. I don't really talk in the game chat, unfortunately, so, I mean... Thank you, Zara, for the flow state! Let's go, Zara! Thank you for the flow state so much! Demi, thank you for the star. And Zara, thank you so much for the flow state. I promise you, it helps me out. Hi, smiley face. You're so cute. Thank you. Hi, Stitch. I mean, go to bed if you need to do so. Hello, Stacy. How are you? Thank you for the flow state so much. Hi, Ryan. Hi, Yi. How you doing today? Welcome, welcome. Hi, Yep. How you doing today? Welcome, welcome. Glad to have you here. Thank you, that dog. Glad to have you here. Hope you're doing well. Thank you, everyone, for the flow states, the follows, the subs. Oh my god, Dallas! Thank you for another flow state! Thank you so much, Dallas! Thank you so much for the flow state. The dog, thank you for the stars. Yep, Evie, thank you for the follows. Dallas, thank you for the flow state. That dog, thank you for the stars. Demi, thank you for the stars. Dallas, thank you for the flow state. And then Zara, thank you for the flow state too. Oh my god. Thank you for the stars, Demi. Hi, Evie. Oh my god, thank you guys. I appreciate all the donations and gifts. Sorry, I keep dying because I'm being overwhelmed with the donations. I keep falling, guys. Help. Hi, Sapphire. Guys, we're 2 subs away. Zara, thank you for the 6-7 donation as well. Thank you so much, Zara. Currently 254 at my place. Thank you guys so much for the donations, for the stars, for the flow states, for the 6-7s. You guys are so nice for that. Oh my god. Guys, we're so close to 400. Is this you? Is your favorite word thank you? Maybe. I really do appreciate thank you as a word. Hi, dog. Thank you so much for the gold coin. Glad to have you here. Thank you guys so much for that. You guys are so amazing. Wow. Thank you for a follow or sub, guys. I really do appreciate it. Thank you, guys. Hi, Jax for life. Hi, Jan. How you doing today? Welcome, welcome. Hi, Blink. How you doing today? Welcome, welcome. Thank you guys for the follows, the subs, the donations, everyone. Hi, Blink. How are you? Hi, Jan. Hi, everyone. Glad to have you. Thank you for the subs out there. I love your voice. Thank you, guys. I appreciate it. Hi, Chose. How you doing today? Welcome, welcome. Thank you, guys. 400 subs. Let's go. Let's go, everyone. Thank you for 400 subs. Sarah, thank you for the star. Oh my god. Let's get a flow state, guys, for a celebration for the 400. No, I'm joking. You don't have to, but I really do appreciate everyone. Amazing. I don't answer relationship stuff since some people are interested about that. Hi, Chills. Hi, Laws. How you doing today? Welcome, welcome. We're at 400 now. Let's go. Which means that we're only 600 away, guys. 406. How did we gain like 6 in 2 seconds? Sure. Yes, I am, Alfred. Okay, there you go. All right, happy. Thank you guys for the follows and subs, everyone. Hi, Kens. Hi, Yeet. How you doing today? Hi, Cece. How you doing today? Welcome, welcome. Hi, Lawaz. How you doing today? Welcome, welcome. I can't. I choose. Hi, guys. Please say yeah, Czar. Like, okay, Czar. My bad. I'll say Czar from now on, okay? Thank you guys so much, everyone. I appreciate it. Ah. Hi, Yeet. Caitlin, thank you so much for the star, Caitlin. I'm glad to have you here. Thank you so much. It's really nice of you. Ah. Hi, Bellu. How you doing today? Hi, 19. How you doing today? Welcome, welcome. Hi, Yarm. Hi, Hade. Hi, Sarah. How you doing today? Make sure to follow or sub, guys, if you're new. What are you guys up to today, if you guys don't mind me asking? Hello, I sent you. I don't accept friend requests, but if you want to join, it really does help me out. Make sure to follow or sub. Yeah, guys, stop being weird to me. I will have to mute. To be fair, 28,900 is not too different from 29,400. You know, like the step back beam, that's kind of the difference between the two, okay? It's not, I don't think it's that. I mean, don't get me wrong, I appreciate you being here the whole time, but I don't think it's too big of a deal. Hi, Zar. Answering, I'm giving you why. I don't know what you mean I'm not answering any messages. I want to say thank you guys for the donations, guys. I'm glad to have you here. Oh, that's cool that you are Steel. Hi, Adria. Hi, Alfred. Hi, welcome. Okay. Being kind of weird, man. I'm gonna mute you. Make sure to follow or sub. Glad to have you here. If you are new here, it does help out. I mean, Nido Tower. If you want other games, though, I'd recommend like Real Potato Styles Force. This is a lot of good AAA games coming out soon. Hi, Nico. How you doing there? Welcome. Do you guys think we could hit 500 this stream? Hi, Answer. Glad to have you here. How you doing today? Hi, Anna. How you doing today? Welcome, welcome. Hi, Yeats. How you doing today? Welcome, welcome. I missed out. Hi, Chaz. Hi, Yeats. Congrats on joining. Hi, Anthony. Hi, Angel. Thank you, Lawbit. Thank you for the stars. Oh my god, Lawbit. Should I be scared this stream? Am I gonna get a giant thing? You usually always give big things when you're in stream, but hi, Jelly. How are you doing there? Welcome, welcome. Hi, Duck. Hi, Chizzy. Glad to have you here. Hi, Jelly. Hi, Chiz. Thank you guys for the follows and subs, everyone. Hi, Sulfur. Hi, Duck. How you doing today? Law. Thank you. I appreciate you coming back a little bit. It's always nice to have you in, so. Thank you guys. Hi, Nico. How you doing today? Hi, what? How you doing today? Welcome, welcome. Hi, Jellyfish. Besides Nito Tower, I play Sell Lemons a lot. Sell Lemons very fun. Hi, everyone. Thank you for the follow, Cake and Jelly. Guys, if you do sub, let me know. I'll give you a shout out. Or if you follow on TikTok, Sig, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. So we're gonna play this another 2 times, and I think I'll play a different game after this. The reason is I'm trying to get a lot of wins on this, since as you can see, I was on the leaderboard. Okay, I guess I need more wins right now. But I used to be in the top 10 leaderboard. Unfortunately, it doesn't appear that way. Yes, thank you for the subs. Glad to have you here. Hi, Nick. Yes, I can show you a game where I get money over time very quickly. Hi, Raphael. Hi, Dylan. How you doing today? Welcome, welcome. Hi, Vilcus. How you doing today? Hi, Dylan. Hi, everyone. What are you guys up to today? Hi, Monaco. How you doing today? Welcome, welcome. Glad to have you both. Anybody having a great, fun day, whatever you guys are doing? Hi, Vilcus. Hi, Yatta. How you doing today? Welcome, welcome. Hi, everyone. Hi, Smiley Face. Glad to have you. Hi, Silly. But I want to show. I was thinking about it, but I have a meeting in 5 minutes. Until I don't have it, I want to show my support. Aw, I mean, good luck on your meeting, Lawbit. I really do. You're gonna do amazing, okay? I promise you. You're gonna have the most best meeting, and everything's gonna go well with it, okay? Good luck with your meeting, Lawbit. I promise you. I wish you the best, okay? Hi, Nick. How you doing today? Hi, Biscuit. Hi, Divine. I like playing it. Thank you. Good luck. Good luck. Good luck. Hi guys, I'm good. I'm doing good, Monaco. A little sleepy, but I'm always tired. You're welcome. Anything fun or exciting with you, Monaco, recently, or not really? Hey, yo, hi boy, glad to have you here. Hi guys, glad to have you, everyone. Make sure to follow or sub you guys are doing. Do I meep or moop? It depends on the day, you know. Some days I'm more of a meeper, some days I'm more of a mooper, so. Today I think I'm more of a meeper. I think that's what the poll says, so. Actually, I don't think we've ever had a poll where Moop won. It's always been Meep. Maybe this is like a psychological. Just relaxing. Aw, thank you. I also want to say thank you guys again for all the donations today. I promise you every donation helps me out. Especially the galaxies, or like, I didn't get a galaxy today, but yesterday. Or like all the YouTube donations today. Thank you so much. Yeah, you can gift if you like. I'd be happy to get a gift. Any gift helped me out, so. Hi, cool kid. How you doing today? Welcome, welcome. Glad to have you here. Hi, Vilk. How you doing today? Hi, cool kid. You have to go. Bye. Bye. Thank you for coming. Hi, Bubs. How you doing today? Welcome, welcome. Make sure to follow or sub, guys. Glad to have you. Hi, Bubbles. How you doing today? Hi, Guide. How you doing today? Welcome, welcome. Glad to have you here. Hi, Swarm. How you doing today? Welcome, welcome. You should have followed or sub. Hi, Wed. Hi, Spream. Hi, Leah. Hi, Bland. How you doing today? Welcome, welcome. Hi, Chills. How you doing today? Guys, I don't really 1v1 in Rivals. I'll tell you what, if I get a $20 super chat, I'll 1v1 you a few games on Rivals, deal? Sorry, I don't really 1v1 in the game. I don't hate it, don't get me wrong, but it's just not a game I tend to 1v1. Hi, Leah. Hi, cool kid. Hi, Lori. Welcome back. Okay, we're gonna do one more of this tower, and then we're gonna go switch to another game, okay? So this is like, I think I'm like halfway done with this. Yeah, I just finished. So we're gonna do one more, guys, and then we're gonna switch, okay? Is that okay with everyone? Hi, Spongy Boy. Thanks for the follows and subs, everyone. That's I think I don't hate any game in particular mostly, but like I probably the strongest Battlegrounds, the TSB. It's just really repetitive, and then everybody I go against when I play it is like, it has like 2,000 hours in it, and it's like, oh, okay. Hi guys, make sure to follow or sub. It just sucks to get into the game, if that makes sense. Yeah, that's fair. Hi Chilled, how you doing there? Welcome, welcome. Glad to have you here. Make sure to follow or sub. Hello, hi Antio. Glad to have you here. Hope you're doing well. Hi Sape, how you doing today? Welcome, welcome. Hi Antio, how you doing today? Welcome, welcome. Hi Hami, how are you doing today? Welcome, welcome. Make sure to follow or sub. Hi Candace, how are you doing today? Thank you guys for the follows and subs, everyone. Hi Nico. I'm back later. Stream is on. Oh, well, I'm glad to have you today. Thank yous. Make sure you guys have amazing, wonderful days, okay? Hi Candace, how you doing today? Welcome, welcome, guys. Hi Antio. We'll see how long I go. Like I said, this is gonna be the last I play this tower. I'm thinking we do Boba Tea Tower, if you guys know that tower. Congrats on my server getting in there. Thank you guys. That's a big word. Hi Frisbee, how are you doing there? Welcome, welcome. Again, thank you for all the donations today, guys. Any donation, I promise you, really does help me out. So I really thank you guys for anything you guys have donated so far. Thank you, everyone. I really do appreciate it. Thank you, guys. Was. Oh, God. I don't want to die. The thing was in my face, though. Hi, everyone. Hi, how you doing there? Welcome, welcome. Hoi, hoi. Hi, George. Hey, Antonio, how you doing there? Welcome, welcome. I don't add people, but if you do want to join my game, here you guys go. There you go. Have fun. Join my game if you want to join. Hi, Ari. Glad to have you here. Hope you're doing well. Thanks for the follows, guys. Thanks for the subs. Hello. Hi, Antonio. Glad to have you here. Antonio. Hi, hello, everyone. Glad to have you. Make sure to follow or sub if you guys are new. Hi Blaine, how you doing today? Welcome, welcome. Hi Danny, how you doing today? Hi Ari, glad to have you here. Hope you're doing well. It's okay. I get it. It's expensive. Tell you what, I'll do 15 instead, deal. 15 I'll do a 1v1. Hi Bellu, glad to have you here. Hi guys, welcome, welcome. I follow. Thank you for the follows. Use your high pitched voice. Oh god. No, sorry. I could sing in my high pitched voice earlier today. Do you guys want to hear it or no? I don't know how I did it, but I managed to sing in a high pitched voice today. Guys, should I play Boba Tea Tower or should I play more Nido Tower? Guys, Boba Tea Tower or more Nido Tower? What do you guys think? I'll ask in chat. I follow. Thank you guys. I appreciate the follows. Okay, let me find it. I'll have to show the clip I sent to my friend. Too much. Which one? Guys, which tower? Boba Tea. Okay, we can do that. I'll play the clip real quick since I was sending my friend voice record. She got mad at me because I did it out of sync with the song, and we practiced a part of it, and then for like an hour, I just couldn't get it right. Oh god, it has the copyright music. I have it on my Twitter, actually. I'll go play that. Welcome, guys. Make sure to follow or some. Guys, hear my voice. Wait. I don't know how I can do that high, but it's so bad. Wait, the ending's the best part, though, because, like, it's kind of impressive. Like, it's so... I mean, it sounds awful, but it's kind of impressive. But look how quick... I don't know how I can sing that high. Ducks are really cute, yeah. I like ducks. Ducks are cute. They're adorable. Thank you guys for the follows and subs and the donos, everyone. Guys, if you want to follow, sub, or give me a donut, I really can't appreciate you guys enough for that. Do you like ducks? Yeah, ducks are cool. Hi guys, welcome. Yeah, I know. I'm surprised I could do that high, but I don't mind. Also, guys, I will say when I play tower, just don't be like right on top of me. It does kind of get a little bit annoying after a bit, because like, you know, if you're in my face and I can't even see the obby, it does get a little annoying. Make sure to follow or sub. Just Jack, you remember when I was a stream a little while ago? Yeah, I remember you being in stream. Ducks, I'm a duck. Quack quack. Guys, is there any famous tower? What he said? Also, guys, thank you guys for the follows and subs, everyone. Glad to have you here. Other than ETOH, what are famous towers other than that and Nido that I could play that you guys want to watch? Boba Tea is pretty famous, and I play that a lot, so. Welcome, guys. Again, thank you guys for your donations today. I promise you, every donation really helps me out. So if you guys do want to donate, feel free to do so. I mean, I like cats. They might be my favorite. Hello. What's up, game? What's up? How you doing, man? Hope you're doing well. Hello. Perry is famous. Oh, okay. Maybe I'll play Perry then after this. Guys, would you rather me play Perry or Boba Tea Tower? Jack, do you remember me? Yeah. No, I forgot you. No, I just don't remember at all. Yes, you. Hi, Yamaha. How you doing today? Welcome. Hi, Q. How you guys doing today? Welcome. Oh, this is like one of my favorites. Danny, Yamaha, how you doing today? Hi, Anime, how you doing today? Speed Tower. Hi, Lisa, how you doing today? Welcome. Make sure to follow or sub if you guys are new. A pop star? I didn't know I was a pop star. I don't know. Thank you guys for the follows and subs, everyone. Ducks are small and cute. Yeah, they're adorable. Thanks for the follows and subs, everyone. Duckies, yeah. Make sure to follow or sub. Hi, Lisa. Hi, Lyric. How you doing today? Welcome. Hi, Cat's Eye. Hi, Jax. How you doing today? Welcome. I bought the membership. Yeah, you did. I really do appreciate your membership. I thought it's like 2 days ago now, no? Hi, Toko. Hi, everyone. Make sure to follow or sub, guys. Glad to have you here. It might be 1 day technically in your time zone, depending. Hi, Animal. Yeah, it might be a time zone. Hi, Safo. Hi, Kelsey. Hi, Animal. How you doing today? Welcome. Thank you guys for the subs. It's okay. I mean, hey, maybe. I don't think I was gonna say maybe ETO could buy you a membership, but I don't think they can. So it's okay. I get it. Memberships are really cool to get though. Maybe someone will gift you. Sometimes that happens a little bit. Am I sick? No, I just talked a lot, so. What's your favorite game in Roblox? I like this one, but probably Nido Tower at the moment. It's my favorite. Thank you guys for the follows and subs, everyone. I really do appreciate it. Hi, Jax for life. You know. Yes, I do know. You're a nice streamer. Thank you. Yeah, I heard a Cat's Eye. Hello, welcome. I don't listen to them because I listen to more J-pop and J-rock. So like Ado-san. Do you know Ado? Like Sayonara. Bro, Ado has a falling town cover and it's so amazing. Oh my god. Like it is actually so good. I listened to it. She doesn't have an actual cover. She did it on a birthday stream. I wish she made a cover though. I think if she perfected like her high pitched notes on that song. Mwah. Hi Gigi. Hi Gabby. Hi everything. Hi cool kid. How you doing there? Welcome. Glad to have you here. Make sure to follow or sub guys if you're new. Hi everything. Glad to have you here. Guys, what's the best part of your day? Mr. Beast, how are you doing today? Am I gonna get... Your name's Mr. Beast, you gotta donate, okay? No, I'm joking. Hi, Skya. Hi, Little. Hi, Clara. Hi, Rose. Welcome for joining. Thank you guys for coming. I'm playing a tower right now. Thank you guys. I appreciate it. Hi, Joshy. Hi, Emma. Oh my god, I fell! What the Sigma Skibidi Ohio? None of those words right in the Bible. Make sure to follow or sub. Hi Mimi, glad to have you here. Hi Mimi. Guys, what are you guys up to today? Hi Skyla, how you doing today? Thank you guys for the follows or sub. Glad to have you. Hi Harv, how you doing today? Welcome. Hi Cat's Eye. Hi Danny, how you doing today? Make sure to follow or sub guys if you're new. Hi, Cocomelon. Hey, I'm gonna go by. Thank you for coming. I appreciate you coming today. Wish you the best. Oh god. Hi, XX. How you doing today? Welcome, welcome. Welcome from Chile. I hope you have a good day. I am doom scrolling. You know what? If I wouldn't expect people on this to do any other thing. Oh, have fun at going back to your house today. I hope you do well. Hi, Raleigh. How you doing today? Can I just be on your hoodie? So I have a Ko-Fi, so you can donate $10 on the Ko-Fi if you want to be in the hoodie. That's how the stickers joined. Everybody here donated 10 bucks to be on it, so I'm not making. So if you want to do that, let me know. I can talk to you about the donation link, but I have a feeling you probably won't be doing that, so that's okay. Sorry, I'm not trying to be mean, but hi, hearts. I just have a feeling. Make sure to follow or sub. Hi, Gnarly. Hola, ¿cómo estás? ¿Cómo estás? Muy bueno. ¿Y tú? Muy. Hello, Gumball. Hi, Nikki. Hi, Jojo. My favorite K-pop group. Dareharu. They're an animated group, although they don't really make songs anymore. They made some songs and they kind of stopped. I mean, I think their most recent one was still like, let me go check their YouTube. I think their most recent one was like 3 years ago at this point. I don't know. I'm kind of interested like why they came back to make like one more song and then stop doing it after. I mean, their channel's 6 years old at this point. Make sure to follow or sub, guys. Glad to have you here. They'll still make like YouTube posts too, so I'm like kind of confused. Hi, LB. How you doing today? Thank you for the hunt for the 2 jewels. Hey, Kirky. How you doing today? Oh, god damn it. I fell. Hi, Skyla. I'm not that bad, I promise you. Favorite anime? I like K-On! A lot. Rolissa, thank you for the happy poo. I appreciate that so much. I don't think when I started VTubing, I don't think I was ever gonna say that, but thank you so much for the happy. I appreciate it. Thank you guys for the subs as well. If you guys are new, it really does help out. I promise you guys. 26. Let's go. Hi, Rose. Hi, Kesley. Can I play Brookhaven next? Tell you what, $20 super chat. I'll play Brookhaven right now. Sorry, I don't tend to. Brookhaven isn't my favorite game in the world, so I don't know. It just I don't find it too entertaining. Hi, Rosilla. Hi, Drew Oz. Glad to have you here. Make sure to follow or sub, guys, if you're new. Hi, Kesley. How are you doing today? Hi, my hero. How are you doing today? Rolissa, thank you for the hundreds. I appreciate that so much. Hi, Bassad. Hi, Jonah. How you doing today? Welcome, welcome. Jack, can I tell you something? Sure, you can tell me something. Hi, Ari. Glad to have you here. Hope you're doing well. Make sure to follow. Make sure to sub if you guys are new. Hi, your bro. I'll put my user in chat in like 1 second, okay? I'm almost near the top of the obby, so let me beat it and I'll give out my user. Guys, thank you guys for the donations. Can I play your friend games? I'm actually looking for sponsorships, so if they want to pay me to play their game, I'd be up for that. I don't usually play a game like people's games unless it's a sponsorship though, so if they want to pay me for it, I'd be down for that. Make sure to follow. Glad to have you here. The reason I do that is like as insurance, since my friend a few years back played some random guy's Roblox games and it had like really bad stuff in it. Never mind. Okay. Hello, make sure to follow. That's kind of what I thought. So like I don't want to risk playing anybody's game anymore just for that reason. And I had a similar experience when I played Geometry Dash and people were giving me levels to play. And someone gave me like a level with a bunch of bad stuff in it. Hi, Jonah. Silent Routine's my favorite song. Guys, make sure to follow or sub if you guys are new. Welcome, guys. Glad to have you. What are you guys up to today, if you guys don't mind me asking? Anything funny? Hi, thank you for the sub, Rosalia. Rosalisa. Sorry, my bad. I said your name wrong. I'm sorry. Why do I keep falling? Oh my god. Thank you guys for the subs and follows, everyone. Glad to have you here. Guys, what's the best part of your day? Rosalisa, thank you guys for coming. What are you guys up to today, if you guys don't mind me asking? If you guys... Hi, everything. Hi, my hero. How you doing today? Welcome, welcome. I'm doing decent. What about you guys? How are you guys doing today? Hi, Ari. Thank you for subbing, everyone. Shopping's fun. Shipping. How are you? I'm doing good. What about you guys? Guys, what's the best part of your day? I don't add people, but if you do want to join my game, you can do that. I just finished. Thank you. Also, I want to say thank you guys again for your donations, everyone. My username is pinned. My username is literally pinned. I promise you, it is pinned right now. It is pinned currently. You guys are like pinned my username. It is. You don't look. Go look at the pin. Look at it. Okay, sorry. I'm crashing out. Sorry, I'm crashing out. Crashing out. I'm crashing out. I want to. It's okay. Make sure to follow or sub if you guys are new. Also, thank you guys for your donos. Hi, Andy. Yeah, you can tell me. What do you want to tell me? We'll see how long I go stream again. I am Fox. How are you? Hi, Mister. Hi, Zero. How you doing today? Welcome, welcome. Sure, you can tell me something. Go look at this. Can you play MM2? Tell you what, $20 super chat. I'll play MM2 right now. I'll go play it this second. Hi everyone, make sure to follow or sub, guys. Hi Pickle, how are you? Thank you guys. Appreciate the follows and subs, everyone. Please meet me at the bottom. Bro, you just meet me at the bottom of the next game. I'm not gonna purposely fail my game so I can beat you guys. No offense, I don't want to be mean, but you can literally meet me when I finish the tower. I'm not even that far from the top, look. Just meet me later. You can always meet me later. Hello, Verity. Hello. Why are there names on your hoodie? It's part of my donathon, so I have the names for people who have donated before, so. Hi, Pickle. Hi, Baku. Glad to have you. Thank you guys for coming. Do appreciate everyone here today. Hi, Baku. Hello, Ferty. How are you? Hello, Malichi. Hello, everyone. Welcome, guys. Make sure to follow or sub if you guys are new. It does help out. Hi, Angel. How you doing there? Welcome, welcome. Glad to have you. Meow, meow. There you go, Happy. Hi, Serene. Thank you for the star! So Slime. How you doing there? Welcome, welcome. Hi, Zero. What are you playing? I'm new. I'm playing Boba Tea Tower. I can give you my username. Welcome if you're new. Glad to have you. Guys, make sure to sub if you guys are new. We need as many new subs as possible. Hi, cool. Welcome, welcome. Glad to have you here. Sure, you can tell me something. Angel, thank you for the sparkles. 3 sparkles. Oh my god, thank you so much. Those really do help out, I promise. Hi, June. Hi, Max. Guys, if you do sub, let me know and by saying I subbed, and I'll give you a shout out deal. You guys get a shout out if you say I subbed. Hello, welcome, welcome. Glad to have you here. I'm gonna be on Terra, so. Inso Slide, thank you for the gold coin. Ever, thank you for the 6-7. Thank you, Ever. That's so nice of you. I mean, if you unsub, then I guess you just unsub. I can't do anything about it. Hi, TikTok assistant. How you doing today? Thank you so much, Ever, for the 6-7 donation. I'm follow. Hi, Puso. Hi, Max. How you doing today? Welcome, welcome. Thank you for the sub, cool. Thank you for the sub, Baku. I love my kitty. Thank you. My kitty appreciates you loving them. Oh my god. Interesting username. I'll say that. Thank you for the sub. Insoline, thank you. Ever, thank you for another 6-7 donation. Let's go. Insoline, thank you for the 2. And oh my god, Ever, you're going off of those. Hi, Retro. How you doing there? Welcome, welcome. Thank you guys for the donos. Your character is adorable. Thank you. I appreciate it. Hi, Emily. Glad to have you here. Thank you guys for your donation, subs, and everything you get in between. Hi, Emily. How you doing today? Please don't spam, Emily. Thank you for another 6-7 donation. Thank you. Thank you, guys. Welcome, welcome. Hi, Dean. Thank you. Hi, Alice. Hi, Emily. Hi, everyone. Welcome, guys. Glad to have you here. Hope you're doing well. Hi, Little. How you doing today? Welcome, welcome. Thank you, Insoline, for the sparkles. That's cool. I love the names on your hoodie. Hello. I'm glad you like those. Those are really nice. Hello, Ever. Glad to have you here. Hope you're doing well. Thank you, lad. Oh, I fell. I thought it was. Oh, thank you for the. Oh, thank you guys for the stars, Insolime and Ever. Thank you. You guys are so nice today. Make sure to follow or sub, guys, if you're new. It does help out. Guys, don't purposely follow to go next to me, okay, guys? Play the obby if you play with me, okay? Hi, guys. Hi, Serena. Glad to have you. Ever, thank you for another 6-7 donation. Thank yous. Nobody said your name. Hi, everyone. Make sure to follow or sub. Glad to have you here. Hope you're doing well. Why, you know why? Glad that... Hello. I don't know why. Yeah, I wonder why. What's your pronouns, by the way? Hi, welcome. Glad to have you here. There we go. Thank you. I appreciate it. Hello. Glad to have you here. Make sure to follow or sub. Thank you guys for the donations, everyone. It is currently 3:24 right now, p.m. Make sure to follow or sub, guys. Glad to have you. Anything fun? Anything exciting today? Guys, what's the best part of your days, if you guys don't mind me asking? Oh god, a bunch of agencies be like, oh, you should join me on TikTok. I'm like, no. Angel, thank you for this. Thank you for the 5 sparkles, Angel. Thank you so much for those. Hi, lady. How you doing today? Hi, Dixer. Hi, Ever. How you doing today? Thank you guys for the follows, the subs, and the donations. Have fun swimming. Swimming's always fun, so you're gonna have a good time. Hello, make sure to follow or sub, guys, if you're new. Hi, everyone. Hi, everything. Glad to have you. Hi, Gregorus. How you doing today? Make sure to follow or sub, guys. Welcome. Hi, Laddie. Hi, June. Hi, Greg. Probably finding the cup that oh, that sounds very nice. Oh my god, that's the best part of your day, guys. Guys, how many subs are we at? God damn it, I got crushed. Get away. No, I'm going backwards. Hi, Dever. Hi, everyone. Glad to have you here. Make sure to follow or sub, guys, if you guys are new. Yeah, can't touch me. Boo. Hello, name I can't say. How many subs are we at now? Let me go check. 47. Let's go. Almost at 50. Thank you guys again for coming. I really do appreciate it. Guys, like I said, don't be like right next to me. Thank you guys. I do appreciate it. Anything fun or exciting today or not really? Hello, Camelia. CBY, thank you for the dolphin. Glad to have you here. Hi, Tabby. Hi, Greg. Hello, Ever. How you doing today? I'll give out my Roblox count in a second. Give me a minute. Ever, thank you so much for the sparkles. Thank you for the stars, Ever. Glad to have you here. Hope you're doing well. Thank you, guys. Thank you so much, Ever, for the stars. Thank you, guys. Hi, Esmond. How you doing there? Welcome. Hi, Zoe. Glad to have you here. Hope you're doing well. Hellos. Thank you guys for the domos. Hellos. I gotta use the restroom in a second if that's okay with everyone. I really gotta go, so I will go in a minute, okay? Hellos. Hello, everyone. Glad to have you here. Hope you're doing well. I know there's a reason I did this, by the way. Give me a second. We use the restroom. Be sure to follow or sub, guys, if you're new. I'm back. Hi, Polly. Thank you for the heart. Thank you for the finger heart, Polly. Hello, everyone. If you guys do sub on YouTube, let me know, and I'll say you sub. Polly, thank you for the finger heart. Let's go. Did I put my username in chat? That's cool that you are. Hello, welcome. Hi, username. Glad to have you here. I'm technically on the wrong tower. I actually have to complete the other one later. Actually, there's a reason I did this. Want to see something funny? Yeah, I get the tower alone. Let's go. Maybe we can place. I don't. Oh god. Give me a second to be alone. Hi, Aiko. Hi, Ismeen. Hi, everyone. Glad to have you here. Hope you're doing well. Make sure to follow or sub, guys, if you are new here. It does help out. Hi, Jacob. Thank you for the heart, me star. Glad to have you. What are you guys up to today? Hi, Giggle. Hello. Hi, Skin. How you doing today? Welcome, welcome. Hope you are. Hi, Nora. How you doing today? Welcome, welcome. Anything fun or exciting today? I'm your new sub. Yeah. I said I was on the wrong tower, guys. I baited them. I find that funny. Sorry, I like baiting. It can be funny sometimes. Hello, I love your channel so much. Thank you. Hi, Raven. Hi, Cal. How you doing there? Welcome, welcome. Hi, Calzy. I'm in your server. That's very cool. Hello, everyone. Make sure to follow or sub if you guys are new. Thank you, guys. Also, guys, if you guys do want to donate, I promise you any donation really does help me out. My day's been really good. What about you guys? So I really do appreciate oh, it's just raw win. Sorry, my bad. When. Make sure to follow or sub, guys, if you're new. Hello, everyone. Glad to have you. Guys, make sure to follow, sub, or don't. If you guys want to donate, I really do appreciate any donations you guys give. I promise you, it does really help me out. So thank you guys for all the donations you guys give. I promise you. Hi, Anagi. How you? Hi, Ever. How you doing today? Welcome, welcome. Hi, Just Wawin. Glad to have you. Hi, Ariana. Glad to have you here. Hi, Zoe. How you doing today? Welcome, welcome. Hi, Nagi. Hi, Carrie. How you doing? Thanks for the follows or subs if you guys are new today. How many subs are we at now? Let me go check. We're at 52. Let's go. Hi, Alex. How you doing today? Thank you. Thank you. Thanks for the subs and follows. Hi, Nan. Hi, Color. Glad to have you here. Hi, Yurgil. Hi, Sarah. Hi, Nan. How you doing today? Welcome, welcome. I wonder what happens if you put no. You probably die. You die, unfortunately. Thanks for the follows and subs, everyone. Hi, Non. Hi, Jordan. How you doing today? Welcome, welcome. What's the best part of your guys' day so far? Oh my god, I appreciate everyone here. I was here yesterday. Well, congrats on being here yesterday as well as today. Hi, Noble. I want to say thank you guys again for your donations. I promise you every donation really does help me out. Thank you guys. Hello, Kate. Hello, Owen. How you guys doing that? Hi, Sniper. How are you? Hi, Kai. How you doing today? Welcome, welcome. No! I fell. Sad. Hi, Ella. Hi, Zoe. How you doing today? Welcome, welcome. Glad to have you here today. Hope you guys are doing well. Anything fun? Anything exciting today? Hi, Skinwalker. How you? What's the best part of you guys' day? I'm in your game. Thank you for joining my game. Yeah. I like your Roblox. Thank you, guys. I appreciate it. Oh my god. Thank you, guys. Sarah, thank you for the star. Oh god. Sorry. You play better than me. Thank you guys again for your donations. I promise you all the donations really help me out. I really do. Best live stream. Let's see if they can catch up a little. I'll give them a little time to catch up. I have a feeling no, but maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I could be wrong. Hi, Hussein. How you doing today? Welcome, welcome. Hi, Nam. Hi, Paul. How you doing today? Welcome, welcome. Hi, Zoe. How you doing today? Welcome, welcome. Glad to have all you guys here today. What are you guys doing today? Hi, Kiki. Hi, Paul. Hi, E. How you doing today? Welcome, welcome. Thank you guys for joining. I really do. Wahali. Habibi. Welcome. That's about it. Hey, sure. I mean, I know a little bit more, but it's some stuff I don't want to say. Hi, guys. Make sure to follow or some. Hi, Kiki. Thank you guys for the subs and follows, everyone. Oh, da da da. Da 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 da. Yeah, we're getting close to 30k. It's really hype. Thank you guys for liking my VTuber. I appreciate it. Hi, Denki. Thank you guys for coming today again. I really do appreciate everyone here. Again, thank you guys for the donations as well. Any donation really does help me out, so. Anybody want to give a laughing disco or a clapping seal right now? Question mark. Sayonara. No. Hello, Phobe. How are you? How are you doing today, Phobe? Hope you're doing well. Thank you guys for coming. Thank you, Phobe, for coming. I really do appreciate it. Glad to have you here. I had a sunflower seed, but the problem is I have nothing inside of it. Jack, remember when I reached the 25k? Yeah, that was really nice. No, I foul. Hi, Ag. How are you doing today? Welcome. Hi, Amy. How you doing today? Welcome. Glad to have you here. Hi, Raven. Hi, Adrian. How you doing today? Welcome. How you guys doing right now? Almost. Thanks, guys. Hi, Zoe. How you doing today? Welcome. Hello. Don't be like right next to me if you can. I do appreciate that. Dark, stop being right next to me, okay? Okay. Hi, Adrian. Hi, everyone. Hi, Bentley. How are you doing today? Welcome. Hi, everything. Hi, Zoe. Thanks for the follows and subs, everyone. I do appreciate it. Guys, what's the best part of your day? I'm so tough. Well, I'm glad to hear you're tough, man. Being tough, it can be cool. Hi, Juanon. Hi, Carol. How you doing there? Welcome. What's the best part of your day, Shaw? I am playing Boba Tea Tower right now, so... I don't friend people, but if you want to join my game, you can do that. Guys, what subs are we at? I'm not giving out free skin cases, guys. Sorry, this is not the right place to ask. You can go to another streamer for that, not me. Hello, thank you. There's a giveaway streamers who are like, don't give away anything and just bait you guys, but you can go to one of those. That'd be better. Thank you guys, glad to have you. Thank you guys, as well as thank you guys for the donations again too. Hi, Wonam. Oh, god damn it. I think I'm gonna do... I'm not gonna do, which is funny. Oh, make sure to follow us out. Wow. I'm gonna do this. It's funny. Hello, make sure to follow. Hi, him. Hi, Owen. I'm still here. Welcome. Glad to still have you here. It's very nice to have you. Best streamer ever. Thank you guys. I appreciate it. I'm eating sunflower seeds. Hi, Anas. How you doing today? Welcome, guys. Glad to have you. I'm soft now. Hi, Winnie. Hi, Penzo. How you doing today? Welcome. Glad to have you here. How you doing today? Welcome. Hi, Wenzo. Hi, Dur. How are you? Thank you for subbing now. I do appreciate it. How is everyone doing today? Nah, they're sunflower seeds. They're pretty good, though. I'm gonna stop eating them in a second just because they're getting a little bit annoying to eat while playing. Yeah, I remember you guys. What's the best part of your guys' day so far, if you guys don't mind telling me? Hi, TG. Okay, go 1v1 someone. I really don't care. I mean, please tell me I want to be my... I don't friend people. Guys, I say this before, but I just don't. Thank you for the subscribe, RML. How you doing there? Welcome. Okay, there you go. Thank you guys. Hi, RML. How you doing there? Welcome. Glad to have you here. Guys, what's the best part of your days? Hi, Adrian. Hi, Julie. Glad to have you. I'm craving watermelon. Guys, if you're craving something, go get the food. You guys should deserve to eat, okay? If you're hungry, go eat. Get some food. Hi, Sweet Plays. Hi, Nice. How you doing today? Welcome. Can you play Detroit Become Human? I mean, I wouldn't mind, but I mean, I don't know. That feels like I feel like my audience wouldn't like that game as much, unfortunately. It's a good game, don't get me wrong, but okay, there we go. Hi Dark, hi Sweet Pea, hi there, welcome, welcome. Glad to have you here. Thank you guys. Damn it, are they gonna get lucky? Oh my god. Oh, let's go. Hey, that's kind of funny. Hello, everyone. I'm watching your stream just for you. I'm unsubbing. I mean, if you want to unsub, I really don't care. I mean, like, okay, you unsub. Stop spamming Gizmo. I'm gonna mute you in a second if you do it one more time. Hi Bane, how you doing there? Welcome, welcome. Bro, I fell. Uh-huh. Ha. Hi Benche, how you doing there? Welcome, welcome. I'm hungry, but I'm not. That's fair, I guess. That's very cool. I get to eat my sunflowers in peace, guys. Again, thank you guys for your donations today. I really do appreciate any donations. If you guys want to donate, feel free to donate. Just help out. How many subs are we at now? We're at 58. Let's go. Are we actually at more? We're at 60. Yeah, 60. Hi Duo, how are you? Let's go, everyone. Hi Ethan, how you doing there? Welcome, welcome. Glad to have you here. You've been subbed since 46. So congrats for subbing that long. That's very nice of you. Hi Christian. Hi Gizmo. Meow. Hi everyone. I'm subbing again. Hi Adrian, thank you for the sub. There you go. You happy? I'm at Bucky's. Oh, Bucky's is cool. I should go to one. Make sure to follow or sub everyone. Hello everyone. Oh no, my game crashed, guys. I gotta have to join Boba Tower again. Yeah. Thank you, Dave, for the sub. Yeah, do I remember? Yeah, I do remember you. You meep or moop? Are you a meeper or are you a mooper? Hi, Reggie. There we go. Thank you, guys. Hi, Chen. What are you guys up to today, if you guys don't mind me asking? Hi, Dinosaur. How you doing there? Welcome, welcome. Hi, Legma. Fuck me. Let's go. Hello, everyone. Hi, Reggie. What? Oh, it's Hick. Hi, Soph. We thought I was gonna leave. Hi, I'm baiting them so hard. Hi, Cole. Hi, Cole. Hi, everyone. Thank you for the follows and subs. No swear. I swear. Hi, Mashiro. How are you doing there? Hi, Emo. How are you? Hello, Mashiro. What the fuck question is that? Oh my god. I have sunflower seeds in my... Did my mute get you? Make sure to follow or sub, guys. Glad to have you. Boy or girl? I mean, you could probably guess. Hi everyone. Make sure to follow. Make sure to shop. Make sure to donate if you guys want to donate. Just help me out. Hi James. How are you? Meow. Meow indeed. Hi James. How are you guys doing today? CBY. Thank you for your donos. Mashiro, how's your day been today? Thanks for the rose too. Thanks for the cozy cat boys. Hi Megan. Hi Olivia. Thank you guys for the subs and follows, everyone. Hello. Hi Tiffany. How are you doing today? You know what? Doing good. Just woke up. Congrats on waking up. Aww. Yo hablas español. No, I can't speak Spanish, really. Yeah, I am one. Hi, Chain. Yeah, I appreciate it. There we go. Different tower. Let's go. I think I keep joining the same one, unfortunately. Let's do a different one. Let's see if I can find a different tower and I have to rejoin that one. Let's see. I think it shows the servers. Yep, I'm playing a different. Hi, Chano. How you doing there? Let's go. Have to find a new one. I'm baiting some of my subs right now since I find it funny. Is that cruel? Is it kind of funny? Oh, here's my in-game name. Fucking, how do you fucking find me so fast? I'm leaving. No, no, I'm leaving. I'm gonna play Nido Tower instead in a second because then you can't find me as fast. Hey Megan, how you doing there? Welcome, welcome. I'm going. Bye. Hi, welcome back. Glad to have you here. Yep, there we go. I go to the par. That's fair. There we go. What's your name? I put it in chat. Okay, I can put it in chat again. No. Hello. Here's my name so you guys can join. There you go. I might play Nido Tower for now. I'm gonna go play Nido. Thank you guys for the follows and subs. Glad to have you. If you guys are new, I hope you guys have a nice day. I got an idea, guys. Oh, Nido's gonna have an update soon? We're gonna do the last levels in Nido. Hi, Claudia. Glad to have you here. Hope you're doing well. Tell you what, I'll do. Also, guys, if you do want to donate, I promise you, it really does help me out. Okay. So if you guys want to help me out with it. Hello, Megan. Glad to have you. Hi, Reggie. I'm gonna go up here. Okay. Hi, all. Glad to have you here. Yes, it's okay to join me. I'm just running away from someone. Hi, Leonel. Hi, there. Welcome, welcome. I think I need to go. No, it's high enough. Guys, what's the best part of your guys' day so far, if you guys don't mind me asking? Let's go. Nido Tower worked. I knew it would work. Hi, Coke. Hi, Yadi. How you doing there? Welcome, welcome. New Nido Tower would work. Nido Tower always. Oh, no, it doesn't. Hello. Make sure to follow or sub, guys. If you are new, it does help out. Hi, Joshua. How you doing there? Welcome, welcome. Have fun in Hawaii. I hope that goes very well for you today. Let's go. Hello, everyone. Glad to have you here. Hope you're doing well. Hello, everyone. Hi, everything. Yep. Hello, everyone. Oh, I should play. I got an idea, guys. Hi, guys. Yeah, if you guys want to play, you guys can play. It's a max. Oh, yeah, let's go. Hello, welcome, guys. Glad to have you. Hello, everyone. Here's my username if you guys want to join. Ah, damn it. I thought I joined Majiro. Oh, I guess I probably did originally. Summer World. Yeah! Done. Hi, Chill. Hi, everyone. Hi, Daniel. Hello, welcome. Hey, Laura. Hi, Ninde. Welcome. Hi, everyone. Make sure to follow or sub, guys, if you're new. Also, thank you guys for the donations. Anna, thank you for the donos. I really do appreciate all the donations you guys give. I promise you, any donation really helps me out. Also, thank you for everyone watching today. I appreciate it. Hi, Nico. How are you doing today? Thanks for the donos and subs and everything. You're blonde? That's very cool. Hello, welcome. Glad to have you here. Hi, Org. Hi, 64. How you doing today? Welcome. Hello, welcome. Glad to have you here. Hope you're doing well. Hi, Daniel. Hi, Purple. Hi, Toka. How you doing today? Welcome. Hi, everyone. Thanks for coming. Hi, child. Hi, studio. Glad to have you here. Let's go. I'm beating the summer tower pretty. I didn't even know there was a summer tower. I mean, it's kind of cool though. Oh my god, that's hard. No. Hi, Toka. How you doing there? Welcome. Oh, there we go. Oh my god, what? What is that? Please be nice and like and sub. Thank you. Hi, Toka. Hi, Gyu. No! Hi, Sylvia. Hi, Stacy. Thanks for the follows. Thanks for the subs, everyone. Guys, what's the best part of your day so far? Yeah, it can be hard to find it sometimes. Hi, Daniel. Hi, Joshua. How you doing today? Welcome. Glad to have you here. Hello, Sylvia. Glad to have you. Hi, Glendy. How you doing today? Welcome. Hi, Moore. Thank you for the follows. Thank you for the follows and subs, everyone. Hi, Daniel. Yeah, I put the username in the chat, guys. I put the username in the chat. Oh my god. So it's left. There you go. I'm glad you are enjoying my stream today, guys. It's very nice of you guys. Hey, Stella. My streams are always so calming. Yeah. Okay. Let's go. I'm just gonna sit here for a bit. Relax. Hi. Hi, Moore. How you doing today? Welcome. Glad to have you here. Hello, everyone. Thanks for the subs, everyone. How many subs are we at? 65. Yeah. Actually, to be honest, I might end stream for now and take a small break if that's okay with everyone. No. Oh god, I can keep you happy. Alright, yeah. I think it's break time, guys, but it was very fun streaming. I enjoyed having you guys. I love you guys so much. Bye bye, everyone. Thank you, guys. Hey, Gorino, you should say that to them first. Bye, everyone. Thank you. Gorino, you should say that to. Where is Cash? I don't know. You should say that out loud right now to your parents. I think they would like to hear that. Hello, Kelsley. Hi, Angela. Glad to have you. Where is Cash? What do you mean, where is Cash? Like Cash App or like different type of cash? Bye bye, cuties. It was fun talking and streaming. I'm gonna head out. Thank you for the subs and follows, everyone. Bye, guys. Wheeze. Hi, Exotic. How are you? Thanks for the follow and sub, guys.